Bermuda Triangle Part 2. It has been called the Devil's Triangle, a graveyard of the Atlantic, a place where the laws of nature seem to break down without warning. But where did this legend begin? And how did one stretch of ocean become the most feared body of water on Earth? Today, we go back to the very beginning. The first recorded encounter with the strange forces of the Bermuda Triangle dates back to 1492. The voyage of Christopher Columbus. As his fleet sailed through the region on the way to the New World, Columbus recorded something deeply unsettling in his ship's log. His compass began giving abnormal readings. Then, on the night of October 11th, he and his crew witnessed a mysterious light dancing above the water, rising and falling, appearing and disappearing with no explanation. Columbus kept these events secret from his crew, fearing a mutiny, but he noted every detail. To this day, no one has fully explained what Columbus saw that night. For centuries after Columbus, sailors passing through the region reported strange compass behavior, sudden violent storms that appeared from nowhere, and an eerie stillness that preceded disaster. But it wasn't until the early 20th century that the disappearances began to pile up in a way that could no longer be ignored. In 1918, the USS Cyclops, one of the largest ships in the U.S. Navy, vanished without a trace while sailing through the Triangle. It was carrying 309 crew members and a full cargo of manganese ore. No distress signal was ever sent. No wreckage was ever found. To this day, it remains the single largest loss of life in U.S. naval history, outside of combat. For decades, the disappearances continued, quietly, without explanation, without pattern. But it wasn't until 1964 that the world gave this mysterious region its name. Writer Vincent Gaddis published an article in Argosy magazine coining the term the Bermuda Triangle, describing a triangular area between Miami, Bermuda, and Puerto Rico, where ships and planes had been vanishing for centuries. The article sent shockwaves through the public. For the first time, people connected the dots between dozens of isolated incidents and saw something far more terrifying. A pattern. The triangle covers roughly 500,000 square miles of the Atlantic Ocean. It sits at the western edge of the North Atlantic, where the Gulf Stream, one of the most powerful ocean currents on Earth, flows through at extraordinary speed. The weather in the region is notoriously unpredictable. Sudden storms, waterspouts, violent squalls that appear in minutes, and beneath the surface, the ocean floor drops into one of the deepest trenches on the planet, the Puerto Rico Trench, plunging over 27,000 feet into complete darkness. Anything that sinks here is gone forever. This is where the story begins. A region shaped by powerful natural forces, a history stretching back over 500 years, and a list of vanished ships and planes that grows longer with every decade. But the origins are only the beginning. In Part 3, we go deeper into the most famous and most chilling disappearances ever recorded inside the Bermuda Triangle. You won't want to miss it.